What makes you happy? When I'm able to make the best use of my time, और जब मुझे लगता है कि मैंने अपने समय की बर्बादी नहीं की है, अपने समय की बेकदरी नहीं की है, and when I have made sure that I have expressed myself to the best possible manner, and that I have done justice to my talents and to my skills, that makes me happy. Your definition of true love. My definition of true love is my mother. It sounds cliche, but as I grow old और जैसे जैसे मेरी उम्र बढ़ रही है, मुझे ये एहसास हो रहा है कि जिस तरीके से एक माँ अपने बच्चे को प्यार करती है, उसके ऊपर कोई और प्यार नहीं है. There is no love greater than the love that a mother has for her child. और अगर रोमांटिक वे में बात करनी है तो प्यार दोस्ती है. Sounds cliche, but speaking out of experience, all the relationships that I have been in, first and foremost, it has started with friendship. We have been great friends. So, I guess प्यार दोस्ती है. To whom are you closest in your family and why? I'm closest to my mother in my family because I realize that my mother, कि मेरी माँ की जान मुझ में बसती है, तो अब ऐसा हो गया है कि मेरी जान मेरी माँ में बसती है. So I am the closest to my mother, and of course I keep turning to my family for advice. And शाहरुख खान ने अपने एक इंटरव्यू में एक चीज़ बोली थी, God knows better, but mothers know the best. और वो चीज़ मेरे साथ रह गई, मेरे दिमाग में घर कर गई. So, and I believe that mothers always know the best. वो कहीं ना कहीं से कुछ ना कुछ सोल्यूशन निकाल के आपके सामने रख देते हैं, या फिर कोई ऐसी चीज़ बोल देते हैं जो आपके दिमाग में कभी आई भी नहीं हो. तो आई गेस उन्हें उन पर ये वरदान है that they are blessed, mothers are blessed in that way, that they can always find a solution to something or the other. Dogs come alive at night. Someone let the dogs out in the background. Pranks and the craziest thing you have done inside and outside with school friends. The craziest thing which I did inside the school was that when I made my first girlfriend when I was in the 9th standard, we actually kissed in the school compound, and that was pretty crazy to me. और दूसरी चीज़ outside the school compound. I'm not really proud of this. I'm repeating this. I'm not proud of this, but I had gotten into a fight, and I hit that other person really hard outside the school, and that person started bleeding from the eyebrow. Alright, so there was a cut here, and he started bleeding. Not really proud of that, but yeah, that is the craziest thing that I have done outside school. What's the most important thing the world needs right now? The most important thing that the world needs right now is vaccines. Like, could we need anything more important than that? Is there anything you would like to change about yourself? I would like to change the fact that I care for things which don't even matter. I know at the end of the day that they won't matter, they won't make a difference. I want to stop trying to please people. I want to be me. I want to be the real myself who I was in school, who did not give a damn about anything else. He was not arrogant, but he was very self-confident. I am still confident. I still have a lot of confidence, but still, that spark from school has to come back. And the next question is, which is better, arranged or love marriage? I'm 22, man. I'm 22, and I have to decide this. I guess for now, love marriage of course sounds better because there is a lot of excitement. You will fall in love with someone, you will spend your life with someone you really love. But sometimes love marriages just don't work out. You realize that you do not love the other person, you do not love the other person enough. So sometimes it doesn't work out. In that case, arranged marriage is the best. But of course, both have their pros and cons. In arranged marriages, you really have very less time to uh, to get to know the other person, and in no time you're having your suhagrat with a stranger. You're having your suhagrat with a stranger, man. How is that convincing? Why would you do that? I mean, like, I understand why the men would do that, but not really tempting, man. Not really tempting. The next question is, how's your equation with your siblings or cousins? I have a younger brother, and I must say that we love each other, of course, because we share a blood relation, but we don't really get along. We fight a lot. We have a lot of disagreements because he is not obedient to my mother and my father. I just want him to be obedient to our parents. Our parents care for us and they try to provide the best, but he does not understand that. He has to understand that. He's 20 years old now. 20. It is high time he understood that. And what's the most embarrassing moment of your life? There have been many, many embarrassing moments, but one time of my life which was pretty embarrassing is when, I was in the first year of my college. I had moved to Bombay from West Bengal. So I was trying to impress my seniors. I wanted them to spend some time with me, so I would bring pasta from my hostel, and I would like give them have some pasta from my box, and I would do that very frequently, even when it was not needed. But I did that. Not really proud of that. Shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. You learn, you understand things. That is the best thing about life. You understand, you learn, you grow up. The last question, best and worst things about having a smartphone and social media. The best thing about having a smartphone, about a phone, is that I can record this right now, and I am recording this right now, and I will be sending it to you. That's the best thing about phone. The best thing about social media is that I came to know about this audition update on an Instagram page. That's the best thing about social media. Now, the worst thing about a phone is that it's the epitome of an element of distraction. It is nothing but distraction. Alright. The worst thing about social media is that there is so much knowledge out there which you don't need, and you are consuming that. There is knowledge, there is information about stuff which does not matter to you, which is not of your area of interest, which won't make a difference in your life, and we are still consuming that. Tell me, how is that a good thing, man? How is that a good thing? It is like learning and spending time on unwanted subjects in school, which do not make a difference. It is that. So I think that is the worst thing about social media. And those were my answers. I hope you liked them. I have tried and I have been honest. I can say that very confidently. And because I have been honest, I'm happy about that. Thank you. I hope you like them.